Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought of doing a live attack kind of thing, like similar to what I posted for Super Bowlers very recently, where I show you guys all 8 attacks that I've done in the day with Queen Charge Lalo, and this includes my mistakes. And I hope it will help you guys understand how to focus on certain things in your own attacks if you find it difficult. Like maybe your queen is dying through ability often, or you don't get enough value from your own heroes. So yeah, that's about it. The army link will be in the description. Here's what I use in my clan castle as well as my spells. Here's what they use. Here's what my heroes use in terms of equipments as well as their pets. So yeah, that's about it. Let's just get into the attacks. Alright, very interesting looking base. Sweepers are in the core like that. Okay. I think I'm going to queen charge the monolith area on this one, and I'm going to do a Lalo with a blimp on this one, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to set this up. So I'm going to use the Barbarian King for the scattershot compartment without a doubt. That will also pull the clan castle for me, and I guess these are just initial thoughts in some way. So we'll just start it like that, and I think that should be enough for the king to move into the royal champion compartment, and that is more than enough for me. Now I need to start thinking about what I want to do with my queen. I'm just going to immediately pop the Barbarian King's ability, because I can see there's like weird skeletons like popping up over there, and I'm just going to forget that he even exists over here. So yeah, wall break for the queen. She should move in nicely over here. I will freeze the monolith over here with the warden statue. Maybe the skeleton spell wasn't needed like that. That is probably a waste, but overall I think it's fine. I'll also start my royal champion a bit early over here so that I can get the funnel for the queen moving a bit towards the north side, you know. Okay, I need to really make her invisible over here, otherwise she is going to die. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, hopefully I can get the monolith down. That will be really nice. Okay, perfect. One more wall break for the queen, and yeah, the royal champion took down the warden statue, so that works out very well for me. I think the royal champion should be able to handle this entire area on her own as well. And really, do I need to do anything over here? I'll just freeze in case, because that sweeper is being really annoying. So now I'll just let the frozen arrow do its thing. I'm going to just start the Lalo from the top, and I'll show you why I'm going to start from the top as well, because there's a lot of wizard towers over here, and yeah, I really don't want that to be too much of trouble for me. Queen still has her ability, and I'm going to preserve the hound as well over here. This should work out well for me. So I still have one rage spell as well, and yeah, let's just see how it works out. Okay, because it's all ground targeting things at the top over here, right? I don't really need to worry too much about things up top like this over here. I will poison these guys like this. I will start my cleanup over here. I will I'm just thinking, when should I start my headhunters? I'm just gonna rage up my headhunters. I really don't care about anything else, but I don't think this is gonna work out. Came really close. Maybe if I use my skeleton spell better, right? That would have probably helped me a lot better. Definitely a lot better. So yeah, just really close. I think if I use my skeleton spell to help my royal champion survive towards the right side of the base, this should have been a very easy 3-star. But I guess yeah, that's all that really fell short, because the queen did what she was supposed to do, and I just wasted the skeleton spell on her. So yeah, just a little short. You can see like it's just the scattershot compartment that is remaining. I did make a mistake like that over there, and I guess I lost track while I was trying to multitask a bit. That's one drawback of trying to multitask while doing Queen Charge Lalo. It's just such a focus heavy attack. You can't really help it sometimes, but that's fine. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, second attack over here. Interesting base. Anti-2 style setups are usually really difficult, and it's going to be the case over here as well, honestly. I'm just thinking, what can I do to get this base down with ease? I know the monolith area is going to be infested with, Teslas. Okay, so I'm going to just trust my gut over here. I'm going to start the the queen charge into this area over here. I'm hoping to get a wall break on the ricochet cannon, and yeah, I'm just going to completely abuse my frozen arrow over here. Look at that. There's nothing more that my queen needs to really do over here. I'm just gonna get my king started over here so that he can hopefully grab the eagle artillery and reduce that passive damage on my heroes. And I think that's a good time to rage. Yeah, just one hog as well over here. I will deploy this I will deploy the wall break over here a little late. Just make sure that he is in that range. Yeah, I think, yeah, now it's a good time. Go invisible, rage up, poison. Alright, perfect. My king just got the eagle artillery and he's heading out. He is done. He is done with this area. Oh wow, if he manages to trigger that invis tower for me somehow or the other, I will be very, very happy. So let's just see what we can do over here. Worst case, I will have to probably blimp the town hall area. Not really much I can do. This is also fine for me because the queen will go to the X-bow next. Okay, I think, yeah, I should be okay over here. Queen is in a very good spot. I will start my Lalo portion over here now. And I will save my siege machine. I'm not going to use it. There's not really any reason for me to. I will just rage my queen one last time because I don't want to keep track of her like that. That's just really, really sad. I really don't want to do that. And okay, I'll start my stone slammer over here. I'll haste these guys and just warden ability right now. I think that was good. Can I save her? Should I save her? I guess that's the question. Yeah, I think it's fine because now we'll start my royal champion from the bottom over here like that. I think, yeah, stone slammer should be safe. I will deploy most of my loons over here. Do I have a skeleton spell? I still have my skeleton spell. That's good. Now that the yetis have dropped, I can actually drop my headhunters as well. And yeah, just start cleaning up behind everybody. Let's just see how this works out. It should be fine as far as I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yep. Yeah, so interesting use again. Like, the beautiful part about this army is you can really split them up however you need to. So the main weakness I used on this base was the fact that there was a sweeper over here. I don't know if you guys noticed. It was pointing in this direction. So the only weakness I wanted to abuse on this base was to just get that sweeper out of the way, and that allowed me to Lalo over this area over here like that. And I just used whatever funnel I needed to, right? So I just made sure to also get the king going over here just to get that eagle out of the way. It was relatively on the edge. There was nothing for me to really worry about. So just get him in there, just let him quickly snipe it off. Pull whatever traps are there as well, maybe skeletons or whatever. It could be anything. And that is a huge help for us. So the queen had a relatively easy time in the core over here. I just used my Lalo potion over here. Notice I didn't use my royal champion. And yeah, I just noticed like there was a lot of wizard towers waiting for us on the edges as well. So I just used a stone slammer as well to help push my Lalo towards the rage tower compartment. And of course, our yetis that dropped from the stone slammer along with our royal champion and that skeleton spell in the clan castle. Such a big help, especially in Town Hall 16. People love infesting areas with like Teslas and whatnot weird stuff. I can't even begin to tell you. So yeah, that was a good attack, and hopefully it showcases that you can be very flexible and adapt on the fly. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Another anti-2 style base. Interesting sweepers. I can already tell I want to queen charge the bottom side. It's just I just want to queen charge the bottom side for some reason, but I'm gonna have to do it a little smartly. Okay, I already know I want to Lalo the top half because single infernos, ricochet cannons. What can I do? Okay, fine. I'm gonna send my king towards the left side of the base. I can't even talk. And I'm gonna have my, well, hopefully my king goes to the left after this, otherwise that's just gonna be really, really embarrassing. I think I can get some good frozen value over here. And yeah, this guy just gets one more wall break. Hopefully I get it in time. Yeah, the frozen value is frozen arrow. I cannot speak. That frozen arrow is gonna get some nice value. I'm just gonna pop her ability manually, well, for reasons I have stated before. Yeah, that is a good king. Oh my god, that king is just perfect. Yep, all enemy heroes down. Hopefully I can start dealing with the enemy clan castle before I step into the single inferno range. Yeah, that is good for me. Okay, I will start my Royal Champion early. And I will prepare a blimp for the Town Hall. I'm not gonna do this any longer. Yeah, and then an Invisible. I think that's good. I'm just gonna start the Lalo early. I don't really want to wait too long. Freeze these guys. Hopefully. Oh my god, that is barely in time. I don't think the headhunters are really needed, but whatever. I will just haste these guys through, help out a bit like that. Okay. Skeleton spell for the back end. And let's see what else. I think this is done. Yeah, this is done. Okay, that worked out really well. That's another triple for us. Alright, so I think the weakness on this one was very obvious. Again, I'm not very sure if you guys noticed, but the sweepers were pointing out like that. So the base was very clearly divided into two halves. The bottom half was very weak for a Lalo. It had the multi archer towers, it had all the enemy heroes, it had the eagle artillery, just some kind of threat that can really deal damage to your Lalo. And the top half had single infernos, ricochet cannons, things that are really not threats for your Lalo portion. Not really much else to be said, other than the fact that I guess it was interesting how I used my king over here, gave him 2 wall breaks to head into the core. So he kind of not only created that funnel, but he also pulled the clan castle out for us before we started fighting the single inferno. Very important detail, and yeah, I guess you guys shouldn't miss on that. So that's another triple for us, and we'll move on to the next one. This base is very annoying for many different reasons, and yeah, the sweepers are also pointing in like the worst possible positions, and the best way I have found to deal with this one is I'll just show you guys, why not. I'm going to slowly trim out the threats that are there to the Lalo. So now my Flameflinger is going to be going after the multi-archer tower, and I'm going to have to time the queen perfectly to start tanking that mortar over there. So let's just get the basic funnel moving, and I'll also start creating the funnel on the opposite side. I will tell you guys a little bit more in detail as the attack progresses, but yeah, right now all I'm looking for is that mortar. So I was just a bit late, but I really need to freeze that and start my queen. She is already taking a lot of damage. Gotta be a little careful. Yeah, I think that should be good for now. I really hope. Alright, we'll start the king over here. And then I'm gonna drop the skeleton spell as the town hall is getting ready to die, so that I can hopefully tank those scatter shots or in the core a bit deeper, and that should work out a bit better for us. I will also drop my royal champion over here like that, and of course keep dropping like maybe 1 loon, something like that, just to ensure that you can catch any potential red mines that are floating around in the area. It could help you a lot. And yeah, the skeleton spell gave us some really good value. Our frozen arrow is starting to get value now, and this is working out really well for us. So not much to get worried about now. I'm just gonna freeze. What do I freeze? Okay, I don't think I froze the right thing. We'll just manage with it, I think that's a good rage over there that we can get. The royal champion and the queen will be able to get value from it. I'll just poison this up over here. Our healer should start taking some damage, and I should be about ready to start the Lalo over here. So let's just start. Not really any reason to wait. Also start the cleanup from behind. I don't think my royal champion can get more value than that. So now I'm just going to have to haste my way through. Really not much else to do. Or should I just rage like this? I think that will be better, because the balloons will be able to cover a lot more area, I guess, in a way. And I'll haste the bottom group. Hopefully it works out. The sweeper is going to be very annoying because of the number of Teslas that are out over there. Yeah, but I think overall it's fine. Yeah, there's no way that these many balloons are going to be able to survive. These many balloons are going to have problems surviving through this back end over here. So I think I'll just make sure that there's nothing I'm leaving in weird areas. And yeah, should be another triple for us. Very, very powerful, but you guys already saw I was very, very focused on the timing in this area of the base. The timing of when I drop my skeleton spell, of when I decided to protect my queen, my royal champion, all of that. Just those small things you need to make these attacks work, because it is very easy for your queen to die through ability. You guys probably already saw. She went to probably like almost 0 health very, very often in this area, and preserving her ability actually helped her as she came down over here. I think she went to auto ability at some point in time, and that actually helped grab the sweeper as well over here. And just small things like that. Just start the Lalo well in advance. It's okay if they have a little bit of resistance, because in this case there's no base left for them. It's literally just this much, and that's all you really need. So yeah, another nice triple for us. We'll move on to the next one. Interesting base once again. Man, that area behind the town hall looks really, really, really dangerous. How can I abuse this base? I'm thinking a blimp for the town hall is a good option in this one because of how isolated it is, and it could pair well with a warden ability. While I try to focus my Lalo in this area, that is definitely the weakest point on this base for the Lalo. I just need to think of how I want to do it. So okay, you know what, I'm just gonna send it. So we'll start like this from this corner, and I really don't know. I'm trying to get my queen to this multi-inferno. That is my target right now. So let's just start funneling her out in order to make sure that she's able to do that. And yeah, I'm just gonna really refine the pathing that she has. I think we can get those walls open because most of the base is so as to say open, right? So we'll get the king also moving to make sure that the queen starts going through those compartments nicely. And I'm just thinking, should I like pre-rage, or like what should I do, you know? Okay, nice. The king got a hold of like the queen got a hold of the king, not the, you know, not my queen. Oh, I lost my queen through ability. That is unfortunate. Okay, need to start thinking a little. I think the best I can do at this point is honestly just recover for what do you call it, a 2-star. Yeah, I guess that's it. Maybe I could have probably done what I'm doing right now at the very beginning. I should have probably thought of that. So okay, we're just gonna do what we can. I'm gonna Lalo through that area I was talking about right now. So I'm just gonna send it like this. Okay, I'm just gonna be a little bit patient over here. I'm gonna try to make use of the hound as well. So we'll get those guys moving like that. Oh, that's an interesting place for the tornado trap. I can't even speak properly. Yeah, I'll try to use my royal champion like that up there. I don't think there's any point in me trying to do it like this. I will just have to freeze this air defense a bit like that. Yeah, this is just what now I'm at this point. I just have to recover to the best I possibly can. I really don't have a choice. Interesting traps this guy has set. Honestly, I can't lie to you guys. Very, very interesting traps. So yeah, maybe I could have protected my queen more. I was too focused on what my king was doing, and that's a mistake you guys should learn from. I was too focused on my king. So definitely don't do that. I'm just gonna try to protect my cleanup over here. Yeah, we all make mistakes like that sometimes. I think what I could have done is probably even honestly just start with the blimp like that. It was a very free blimp, and I could have actually had my queen going like this over here, and then I could have had my king funnel out this area to make sure that my queen can actually weave back in over here like this. That could have been a good possibility, but it is what it is. We'll move on to the next one. Sixth attack, and oh my god, these guys have such toxic bases. I cannot queen charge the town hall compartment at all. Okay. I'm noticing a good flame flinger weakness over here, because I can actually tank this X-bow with my queen potentially. Or should I just use my king instead? You know what, I'll use my king instead. I'll save my sage machine. I don't want to be very greedy. So I'll get this wall breaker in, and I'll tell you why. I might be able to even go ahead and even grab the ricochet cannon and the X-bow before my queen walks off to the left a bit, you could say. So yeah, let's just get this moving. I hoped my queen would start tanking first instead of my king, because then that way I would have actually gotten a lot more value. So now the next question is, do I wall break here or do I not? I guess the answer is no. Okay, I'm gonna pop his ability, make sure that he gets some good value. He is once again doing the job of pulling that clan castle. Huge. Time for me to also get this wall break down over here. Oops. Maybe now? Alright, I got it this time. I want the ricochet cannon down before the clan castle comes to me. That would be great. Okay, this is working out well. Yeah, this is working out well so far. Now I just need to ensure that my queen doesn't stay in here for too long. So I need to start thinking about ways in which I want to deal with the town hall itself, because I have two major portions left on this base, right? And I have, I guess, a moderate number of resources. I'll protect those healers, and I'll rage my queen to just make sure that she comes back out a little bit faster, and we can get some frozen arrow value once again, so our healers will stay alive for a bit longer. And yeah, my queen still has her ability. I will have to use it over here, I'm guessing. No, don't go for the ground skelly, air skellies. Okay, I'm just thinking. What can I do? Do I have a freeze? I have a freeze spell. Okay, I will go for the blimp town hall kill. So I have one freeze, right? So I can actually get that sweeper in my warden ability. Yeah, that's what I want to call it. I can't even speak. My gosh. I'll get one headhunter down for now. I'm not going to use my warden ability this early. I'm just going to spread some loons a bit, you know. Yeah, and then probably now's a good time. I want to get my royal champion in the ability as well. Wait, what? There was nothing protecting this entire area. Okay, I can just get the warden ability to protect all of this then. Yeah, but now the problem is I have no time. I should have cleaned up a lot earlier. Yeah, I should have cleaned up a lot earlier. I have the resources to finish the job, but I don't have the time. Yeah, I guess I was thinking too much. But you can see it worked out pretty well in the end. I think we would have gotten this one, but I overthought about when I should use the warden ability for the blimp. I probably should have done it right at the start, because what that would have done is it would have cleared the traps, the tornado trap that is waiting for us over here as well, and most importantly, the town hall poison itself would have gone, and that should have actually allowed us to get really good value from our Lalo. So I should have saved my hound in the warden ability as it was going over here, and also gotten the blimp to travel for the town hall. That would have been really valuable compared to what I did over here. But that's fine. I guess it's a mistake you guys can learn from. We'll do one last attack for you guys, and then we'll call this one a wrap. Well, turns out I misspoke the last time. I still have 2 attacks left in this Legends Day. Well, this is the worst kind of base you can probably want to run into. But it is what it is. This is what we have to deal with. Let's just do what we can, right? Alright. first things first, I'm thinking we can once again get good frozen value. I can't talk. Frozen arrow value over there. So let's just begin with that. I'm going to try to funnel my queen into that area to obviously begin with, and I'm thinking I will use my royal champion to funnel over here. So that should work out well, hopefully, at least. Yeah, I think the queen should walk in over here. I will need a freeze to begin with. I'm going to use one wall break. That way I can get some access into the scatter shot as well. Alright, nice. There's nothing protecting the single inferno. So I can just start this, right? Yeah, I should be able to. Might as well drop the hog as well. Yeah, the queen is looking really good. Some trailing loons. A rage is definitely needed over here. There's 2 expos on my queen. And yeah, that's that is some really good frozen arrow. I'm gonna lose my queen here. Oh well, that's fine. The queen actually got everything I wanted to, and I have a safe healer transfer over here, which is pretty good for me. So I just need to make sure my king goes in here now. I guess that's my biggest concern. Does he go in? I guess he'll eventually go in. Yeah, the best part about this healer transfer is my spirit fox is healing at the same time. So now you guys already know what I'm thinking about, right? I'm just gonna Lalo the bottom section. It is literally free. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just start from here. I will drop 3 headhunters, vulnerability, haste these guys early. We can get this rage as well over here. Oh man, that enemy queen is literally 1 health. I wish my king went into that area. That would have been very helpful. That would have been really helpful. Yeah, because now that scatter shot is also just there, and him going to Phoenix would have been super duper helpful. I guess I didn't do a good job funneling him. He is coming back so late. Okay, I'm just gonna rage him for memes. There's not really much else to do. I'm just gonna freeze a scatter shot one last time. Try to clean up behind these guys. Maybe an invis spell to redirect these guys directly to go towards the scatter shot. Hopefully that'll help, right? Wow, that worked out. Okay, but yeah, it's still gonna fall short. I think I have enough force, but I don't have the resources to do this. So it's gonna come very close because no wait, it's gonna be a proper fail actually. Yeah, now that I see it. Yeah, very close. I should have saved some resources to properly funnel my king into this area, and that would have been it. That would have been the triple for us, because the enemy queen was over there. I think there was an air defense waiting for us over here, and overall just him getting this area down, right, literally the last area that's left on the base, that would have been it. And the queen got the value that I wanted, so it's okay that she died over there. I'm not very mad about it, because I just wanted her to grab the scatter shot that was deeper into the base, and that enough is more than enough for me, because her staying over there would have been a death sentence for her anyway. There's no point in reinvesting more spells into her, and that is one more important thing you guys should learn. So I am making a few mistakes now. It is the end of the day, like in real life for me, and yeah, Queen Charge Lalo requires a lot of focus. But still, that being said, I hope you guys can learn from these attacks too, and learn from the mistakes, and just look at those small things that you need to pick up. But yeah, one last attack for you guys, and we'll call this video a wrap for real this time. Alright, last attack of the day. It looks awfully similar to a base that we previously attacked, but it looks higher leveled. We're gonna have to be more careful this time. That's about it. That's all that means. So yeah, let's just do the same thing we did last time. Not really much else to think about. The only thing I guess is to be a little bit more careful of traps. People love changing those as you keep climbing in legends, and I guess that's about it. That's all I wanted to say to you guys. So wall break, I think that was a little bit not very nice, I guess. Not the best wall break. Yeah, hopefully we get that down. Alright, I think this queen was started perfectly this time. I do not have to waste that free spell on the mortar. Yeah, I'll just get that rage down early. And okay, this time instead of a poison spell over here, it is a Invis spell. I did not notice that. That was a big mistake on my part. I'm gonna have to make these guys invisible, re-rage my queen, make sure the town hall goes down. Yeah, I don't have a choice over here. Skeleton spell. Hopefully that is well timed. I just want to tank the scatter shots, right? That is the same thing I did last time. So once again, that part is done. Let's just keep an eye on our queen. I'm just gonna rage her up well in advance, and yeah, we'll get the rest of the guys moving. It appears my Yetis also fell short. Okay, luckily the queen went to auto ability, but she did not die, so that works out really well for me. And I'm hoping, okay, that works out. That really works out well for me. I think she should get some good frozen arrow value over here. Once again, I'm just gonna poison these guys. I lost my queen. Oh well. It's okay, I still got the healer transfer, but I think my royal champion will also die. We can't really help it. At least that sweeper is not there this time, so it's going to be a lot less stressful this part of the attack, you know. Okay, I think that was a good warden ability. Now is our time to just make sure that we take full advantage of it, because we literally have no auto tanking. And in hindsight, I should have probably just I should have started my Lalo from over here. I do not know what got my flame finger down, but yeah, as I was saying, it is the end of the day. I am a little tired now. I can't focus the same way I usually do. But it's fine. It is fine. I think the first few attacks in this one were pretty decent. I hope at least those few were enough for you guys to get an idea on maybe Queen Charge Lalo a bit better. And yeah, this one came pretty close. Again, if my flame finger got the value that it needed to, I think this would have also gone through. I really don't know what made it go down early, but it is fine, I guess. It is what it is. We're all learning anyway. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Doing live attacks while commentating is insanely difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do something like this again, but yeah, that's about it. That's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.